Wonder who's gonna be the first to pop in. Well, I am starting a bit late tonight, but I'm still gonna go for around 2 hours. Really, I've just got some simple level grinding to do. I think it'll be alright. I really think it'll. I mean, the thing is, I had such a bad team for Koga, and I really have no. Well, I suppose I have a choice. I could just try to overlevel stuff that won't do well at Koga and just brute force my way through. But yeah, affiliate hype. I just got affiliate like a day ago. Hype. No, the chat box got moved down a little. Just it is. I'm so excited. Super excited. All right, let's pop over to the live scene. I added my Dono goal bar through Streamlabs. Hopefully that works. Oh gosh. Such a loud game sometimes. So I had just gotten the experience share. And I think that's going to make things quite a bit easier for me. I'm not sure who I'm going to put it on, to be honest. I suppose maybe I'll put it on Meditite. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Zed. Definitely appreciate you popping in and sharing in the hype. Where is it? Is it a regular item? Oh, okay. Take the experience share, Meditite. And I suppose, oh, just playing some Magic the Gathering with friends. Oh, cool. I really feel like I shouldn't level up Levo anymore. I mean, like, it's not like Levo's even over-leveled, because all of Koga's stuff, the lowest level of anything Koga has is 48. I think all of the changes were made with Mega Fire Red. Changes to the gym leaders' rosters and stuff. But I can't be 100% sure, because I've never played just plain old Mega Fire Red. Oh, there we go, my avatar popped back into it. That's always fun. Alright, Spearow. It's gonna be a very chill night, a very chill and honestly kind of slow night. Because I'm really just gonna be trying to get some levels and some experience. Gligar's battle sprite looks so confusing. Like, the front sprite, it's just that it's sticking out its tongue, but the battle sprite I feel like just strange looking. Oops, I didn't mean to do feint attack. I mean, I guess it didn't do too bad. Yeah, I hope you have fun playing Magic the Gathering. I've seen a bunch of people play it, but I've never really been taught to play it. I used to be into the Pokemon card game when I was little. Oh, Chatot! It's kind of nice. I mean, like, I know a lot of people know how to do it, you know, because I've tried to. People have asked me questions about it, and I've looked it up, and there is information on doing it, just using an avatar from reality as your VTubing avatar. It's not the hardest thing to do, but like I really like how it's easy for you to just change your outfit then, like whenever you want. Like sure, you can say it's not as intricate as custom-made VTuber outfits, but you know, a custom-made 3D VTuber model is going to cost hundreds or thousands of dollars, possibly. At least if you want it to be really well done. Undead Witch. Not a lick or lich. Because a lich would have a phylactery. But just some regular old reanimated dead flesh. Zombie waifu. No craving for brains, but still pretty cold. And the thing is, if you want to keep a corpse fresh, you really have to. I mean, even if you've got magic, you've really got to soak it in some embalming fluid. That's kind of what the strange blue color comes from. Cold and calculating. Yeah, that's right. Cold and calculating, but unfortunately, no matter how much embalming fluid I soak in, it doesn't seem like my brain was very well preserved. So sometimes I just have a case of the dumb. Oh, I don't know if I want hidden power. Who's learning this? Oh, meditate? Sure. Only it wasn't so hard to do the spells that are supposed to make you smarter. I mean, like, you gotta think, who's gonna be the main person that wants to do that kind of spell, and they make the instructions complicated as shit. It's just mean, right? Smart enough to not need to eat brains. No, I could never get past the texture. Even if it would make me smarter or something, would it really be worth it? You know, koalas have— oh, I didn't know that! How do they think? I mean, maybe they just don't think that much. They don't think. Poor baby koalas. They eat poison leaves. Yeah, but aren't they able to digest it? I mean, like, they must be to some degree. Sleep 20 hours a day. Hey, they know how to live. A Firo! I'm just kidding, by the way. Please don't sleep 20 hours a day. It's not good for you. Aren't pandas kind of similar to that? Like, they eat bamboo, but they digest it so poorly and like get so little nutritional value from it that they have to eat like their body weight worth of it in a day. It's like an obscene amount. Oh, I have a leaf stone? think I've got a Poliwag. If I evolve that, I could use the Leaf Stone and make Politoed. I mean, not like the elemental stones are particularly rare, just expensive. Ow, Fearow. No! Aww. Oh yeah, that's sticky. Yeah, how are they still not extinct? I don't know. I mean, I guess because of conservation efforts. Liger, I'm sorry. No! Oh boy. Alright, well I still want that experience. Get out there, Sandshrew. Of course it's a critical hit. Yes, let's go with the ball toy. Boy, level grinding really stinks sometimes. It's gonna take quite a while. Like I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna butter it up. It's gonna take quite a while to level up these Pokemon. I understand now why sometimes people doing challenge runs and stuff where time isn't the factor, it's just whether or not they can do it. Why they sometimes put themselves like rare candies in the game. Now, unfortunately, since this is a sprite replacement and a ROM hack, it is highly likely that any attempt to do so with this game would mess it up a lot. So I'm not really willing to try it and possibly fork my save file. I would be unhappy. You know what I really need to do is I need to set up some channel point redeems. Ah, that would be so nice. I mean, like, I think people get channel points now. Like, Zed, you should get channel points now, right? Just for watching and hanging out. Yeah, and sound alerts that can be spammed. The sound alerts can already be spammed. I already have a sound alerts extension. I was gonna add a text-to-speech. Oh, you can redeem. Oh, it's already got some, huh? I'm not even sure what it's got in there. Hopefully that's all it's got, because... I do have them, yeah, but hopefully that's all it's got, because I didn't set up anything intentionally. It's just the default stuff. I was gonna put in, like, text-to-speech, but the thing is, I think you can already do that, like, on the Streamlabs page. Like on the Streamlabs Dono page, can't you... I think you can put in, a text-to-speech message, and it will read it. And the only thing that the other one would be offering is the ability to do it with bits, which I suppose some people might prefer. I'm not really sure. I'm just so happy I have that experience share now. Namo! It's so weird because, like, looking at the chat as the streamer, it says you have infinite channel points. And, you know, I've always been a viewer, so when I see infinite channel points, I'm like, yes, I can make the streamer do whatever I want. But the streamer is me, so I'd just be making myself do. I'm gonna have to think, I'm gonna have to set up some good redeems. Oh, it's Togepi! Precious little baby! It's level 9! What a cutie pie! Let's throw balls at it. I'm gonna make pizza for dinner tomorrow. I'm so excited. I mean, to be honest, it's pretty easy to make pizza at home. You just need like a bag of some pizza crust mix, or, you know, if you have the stuff, literally it's just like flour, baking soda, a bit of salt, a bit of instant yeast. You can make your own pizza crust mix if you wanted. But, you know, you can get a pack of pizza crust mix for like 47 to 70 cents. Mix that stuff up. Put whatever toppings you want on it. It's a night at home. I've seen some ads for like these fancy outdoors backyard pizza ovens. I suppose if you had one of those you could do it too, or like a pizza stone in your oven. Get a chance to use all your fancy pizza making stuff. It's you know, like a suggestion for the person in your life that watches Binging with Babish and really likes to cook. Oh, I misclicked. I need to swap that around. I need to swap that around. At least it missed. I'm really torn on like what game I should play next. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna make a poll. When I get a bit closer to finishing this game, or when I get bored enough with this game that I really want to pick up another game to play sometimes, I'll put up a poll for people that lasts like a week or something, with all the various options that I'm considering, so everybody can pick and let me know. Skamori! Oh my god. I need one. I'm gonna get that Skamori. I love the eyeshadow on the eyes, the tired eyeshadow. The bags under the eyes. I really hope 1/ won't do it. Okay, yeah, not even close. We can chip away at this for a while. As long as we don't get a critical hit. I don't think I have anything. Oh, okay. Well, I guess ball toy time. Roost! Oh my gosh, it seriously knows Roost? This Skarmory is badass. I really want to catch it. But if I do too much damage to it... I mean, like, I'm pretty sure Levo, anything Levo would do would probably 1 or 2 shot it. Spikes! That's it! Yeah, Skarmory's model is really cool. Skarmory looks like they could be a character in, like, Fire Emblem, to be honest. Oh my god. Skarmory's handing me my whole ass in a basket. Stay in the ball, please. Thank you. Heck yeah. That experience share makes everything so much easier. Yeah, it's handing me my ass in a basket. It just means that it's really giving it to me. It was kicking my ass. No, I don't think I want Mind Reader. Never heard that saying? Oh yeah. I pick up a bunch of weird sayings, you know, because like I parrot stuff that I hear people say online to try and be hip, but also I'm from the Midwest, so I have that like major boomer energy even though I'm a millennial technically. Real weird expressions sometimes. Yeah, I think like Rune Factory Frontier would be so much fun to stream. I've really been wanting to play it again. I mean, it was on the Wii, the graphics aren't that bad. And I'm really hyped for Rune Factory 5, and I think a lot of people are. I mean, at least enough people. But like, I've played Rune Factory 4 and Rune Factory 4 Special just to death. I've just played them so much. Aw, Twitch failed to load module. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I had to reload like 10 times, but hello? Well, hi, Karavi. Thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. Did you have any trouble loading, Zed? Oh, Twitch does it a lot for you? I see. Well, sometimes Twitch do be acting up, though. Twitch thing, yeah. I have that problem with Steam on my computer. And I know exactly why it is. It's because I have so many freaking games. I've got like 1,300 games in my Steam library that I've just amassed over, I don't know, like 12 or 13 years of being on Steam and buying bundles and like Humble Bundles and Fanatical deals and indie games and just crazy stuff. Issues with Steam is because of NVIDIA drivers, you think? I've heard that that can cause some issues with the overlay. But usually if the issue is with the overlay, then just turning the overlay off will fix it. Linux specific? Oh, I see. Yeah, for me, my Steam's just always acted up. Ever since my games library got big. I know some people have, like, immensely more, like literally thousands, multiple thousands of games. And I can't imagine how slow their libraries must be. And the other confusing thing about Steam for me is at some point it, I've tried to look around for the setting, but for the life of me I can't find it, and maybe it's just me. At some point it switched itself to just like scheduling one update per day. So it'll just randomly update the games that, that I have installed, but not necessarily in the order that I would have wanted to play them. So like, let's say, if I have Tower Unite and I play that, you know, a few times a month, so relatively often, it would schedule an update for Tower Unite like a week out. It wouldn't prioritize it over stuff that I've played once or hardly ever play. It's really strange. I don't know exactly what logic Steam is using, but I would hope that they would update it at some point. I'll give it one thing. It's better than the Microsoft App Store. I still use the Microsoft App Store. Don't get me wrong, I have the Xbox Game Pass for PC and stuff. So I use the Microsoft Game Store. But sometimes it's not the most user-friendly thing. I had an issue where I installed the Master Chief Collection through PC Game Pass, and the thing is, when I installed it, the only thing in the Master Chief Collection was the re-release of Reach. Now, every time they updated it, it would automatically download the next segment, you know, like an extra 20 or 30 gigs sometimes. And it just kept, like, eating up my main hard drive. And I tried to get the Microsoft Game Store to let me change where it was installed, but it didn't work. And I even tried going to, like, add and remove programs and moving the install location, but that didn't work either. So, I ended up just buying the I ended up having to get the Master Chief Collection on Steam. Starlight got it for me so that we could play Reach even if it went off of Game Pass. Because he thought it was going to go off of Game Pass when the newer stuff came out. You know, he thought they were going to want people to pay for it again. But it turns out, like, the reason why it wasn't working for me wasn't because it was removed from Game Pass, it was just because it decided that it was the Microsoft Game Store, and I was going to deal with it. Does anyone here remember EA Origin? If you do remember Origin, I'm not sure if you know, but they've pretty much completely abandoned that now. Yeah, when games came in boxes, you had to buy in physical stores. I remember that too. But then I remember, like, a weird in-between period where games came in boxes, and it had a disc, But even when you put the disc in, it's like, okay, you installed the game, but you have to activate it through Steam. So you still have to install Steam. That's how the first PC edition of Skyrim that I bought was. I'd like to catch this Murkrow, so hopefully it doesn't faint. Ah, boo. Critical hit. Getting patches was a whole adventure. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was kind of shocked to learn that they had completely abandoned Origin. Like, for a while, EA was giving away free games on Origin to try and entice people to the platform. Like, you had to load up your Origin client and click on a certain page within the client in order to add it to your library. Just like Epic Games does now. Like, Epic Games Store gives a bunch of free stuff away, and people think it's just out of the goodness of their hearts, but, you know, it's just so that more people will download the store and they can say, we have X number of active users. Wonder what the finances are? You know, Epic Games could probably never make another game in their life. Not even touch making games at all, and be fine. Just because Unreal Engine, like, so many games use Unreal Engine, and even if they get the smallest fraction of licensing fees based off of sales, I think that they would still have substantial capital, but that's just my view as an outsider. I don't have any special information. That's just what I would think. Like, everybody uses Unreal Engine. And if you use Unreal Engine for a project that goes for a commercial release, I'm pretty sure you have to pay some licensing fees with some optional, like, percent per sale, like, you know, a royalty. Depending on what kind of deal you have with it, what kind of license you have. I think it's like 5%, but you get a better deal if you... Oh yeah, yeah, of course. They give you a better deal if you list it on their game store only. But yeah, I mean, just because of everybody using that, I think they'd probably be pretty stacked. The thing that I really miss from Epic is Unreal Tournament. I'm not even sure if it's real. I had a dream that Unreal Tournament 5 was gonna happen. Yeah, 2004. Oh, that was good. You know you really want a game to come out when you actually have dreams of seeing the box in the store. I mean, I guess that's what really meant to me that it was a dream, because I don't go to the store for games anymore. I mean, I just go to the store to get food and, like, you know, whatever else I need to live. Mod called Ballistic Weapons. Ooh. You know what was really painful? A flak cannon instagib. That was terrible. Everybody could just, like, you could just bounce flak shots around corners, and since it's instagib, even a single little flechette hitting you, doing a single point of damage would be enough to kill you. One of the first games that had belt-fed guns, where the belts actually ran out. Ooh, that's neat. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know if Epic has to pay the publisher a certain amount. I know that they have a bunch of, like, at least initially, they were paying publishers to list exclusively on their game store. All that just vanish when the gun is out. Yeah. I mean, they probably figure not many people are going to be focusing on that. You know, whether they're right or wrong. They misunderstand nerds then. Yeah. Kind of the whole thing about being nerdy about a topic, you're like, ah man, I'm gonna know everything about it. I'm gonna notice all the details. Oh boy. Soldiers use guns. They're usually not big on understanding things. Aww. Hey look, in their defense, they think that the glue really does smell good. I mean, you can't knock it till you try it, right? I mean, who knows? Murkrow is so cute. Yeah, glue does smell good, see? I don't know, what's the stereotype about... I mean, there's a bunch of stereotype about soldiers. I've heard, like, I've heard, like, crayon eating stereotypes. But I don't think any of that really has to be... has to be true at all. It's just kind of rivalry between the branches of military, I think. They make up stuff about each other. Oh, Doduo. Why are you this way? But I have a bunch more Pokemon games, like Pokemon ROM hacks that I can play. So I'm definitely looking forward to making that poll and seeing what people would like me to play next. Hero! I want to catch one! I'm gonna let Gligar faint. Oh, maybe not yet. Oh, thanks for the sticker, Zed. Oh, I pressed slash one too many times. I hope it misses. Uh-oh, it didn't. Oh well. Hero's not that rare. Not as rare as a Tauros. I guess... fresh water... If I ever, like, if I ever come to know some Pokemon modder, I want them to make me, like, just a ROM hack where the healing items are all named various strengths of Tussin. I think that would be very entertaining to me. Because that's what you do when you get hurt, you put some Tussin on it. Be the Pokemon ROM hacker you want to see in the world. Oh man, I wish. It's a lot of it's surprisingly a lot of work to learn all of that, even if you just want to change the name of something. Like changing a bunch of strange things and memory addresses. And who can really... I mean, like, obviously people can understand it, but when I look at it, it's just like... mystifying. especially with the complexity of the games now. When the games were still on like original Game Boy and Game Boy Color, changing things was quite a bit easier, just because there was like so much less actual material to go through to find what you were looking for to change. But if you're just like, if you have no idea where a certain value is, and you don't know how the company organizes things, I mean, you could be looking for a certain memory value literally anywhere. So I think what you'd have to do, or at least what I'd have to do, is find cases in which the word like potion was used, or like fresh water, or stuff like that, and then change it to what I want it to be. But when you see like fresh water or potion in there, it's probably not going to be in plain text. It's probably going to be like some weird crazy hex code in a memory address that's like mixed in amongst hundreds of thousands of other lines of stuff that looks exactly the same. And it just becomes really daunting really fast. Like in the olden days, when it was just Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, I remember you could do quite a bit of hacking with the Game Shark, because it would allow you to, you know, basically edit as memory addresses as you wanted to manually type in. So you could do quite a bit. You could just change the color of like the ocean tiles, you know, just random stuff sometimes. Make it so you could walk through any tile. Make it so that the doors don't work. You could do anything. But the problem is, like, when you're just blindly changing stuff like that with the Game Shark, with the code injector, like, you don't know necessarily what it might influence other than the visual effect that you end up seeing. So, I remember the code that changed the watercolor. I played with that active for quite some time because I found it very entertaining and very novel. But towards the, like, last half of my game, stuff started to get really screwy. Just tiles loading in the wrong spot. It's making some paths, you know, totally intraversable. You know, like if a boulder loaded in a place where there was supposed to be a path, and yet it still wasn't allowing you to walk through it. Yeah, so like, you never know, like, until you actually see it, like, what exactly you were affecting. But at least back then it was easier to change stuff. Nowadays, if I wanted to start trying to do Pokemon ROM hacking, I know there's a lot of tools for it. Quite a few tools for it. But it would take, I mean, I think it would take somebody multiple months to learn at a minimum. One thing that I think a lot of people would find strange, like, a lot of times ROM hacks, in order to be slightly less illegal, they don't come pre-patched into the game file that you play. They come as a patch file that you apply to a ROM that you ripped yourself off of your own cartridge or hardware. You know, or possibly you obtained it other ways that are not spoken of. But pretty much for most ROM hacks, that's kind of what you end up getting, is just a patch file. I think it's usually called an IPS file, and there's a certain program that you open up the ROM in, like the base ROM, and then you put in the patch file, and it just changes all the stuff to whatever the ROM hack wants it to be. A lot of people find that pretty difficult, though. I don't know why the animation from Firefang is changed into, like, money. It's kind of hilarious, but it is strange to me. I don't think it was doing that earlier. Can't steal from corporations, only reclaim. I would agree with you, but unfortunately there are a lot of lawyers that wouldn't. I didn't really need to heal, but I guess I'm coming back here anyways. Haha. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna definitely have to put some channel redeems on, not public defenders. Oh yeah, I mean they're working their butts off. I think there needs to be more public defenders. Like, you know, if somebody goes through all the trouble to learn all of that and then decides to just kind of help people rather than go pursue possibly more lucrative but morally dubious career as an ambulance chaser, I mean, I think that's a praiseworthy choice. Only public defenders, that'd be interesting. Oh, that'd be actually pretty nice. Just public defenders duking it out, yeah! I hate to okay, I don't want to make anybody upset, but Karavi, when I read your last message, I know it actually says no cops, no judges, but when I first read it, I thought it said no cops, no donuts. Sorry, not sorry. I would be sorry though, because I like donuts too. Pastries are yummy. Donuts are a worthy sacrifice for justice. I wonder when Meditite evolves into Medicham. It's gotta be at some point. And I can tell you it almost certainly happens at some point. Takeout? No. Karavi, have you ever, like, you know, do you play any video games? You ever played Pokemon? You have any favorites? Never got into Pokemon? Oh, I see. Just typing that? Oh, if I have any favorite Pokemon? Played a lot of Factorio lately. Oh, okay. Factorio is like, it's like one of those Genius IQ games. Where you automate everything, right? A factory that mines Bitcoin? That sounds pretty satisfying. Oh, does anybody here watch Internet Comment Etiquette? I think that guy's pretty funny. Just puts acid into a barrel and then takes it out again. Oh, okay. Waste energy. I see. I see. Oh no! I'm fading out of existence too. I wish I knew why that happened. And post. I had like shrimp and garlic and rice. Really yummy. Haven't watched him in a while. Internet humor dudes are risky, but he's alright. Yeah, I like how he's done like episodes on AI, and he makes his Alexa out to be a real B word. I find that really funny. I'm easily entertained, I guess. But yeah, he did a video today about crypto and about how people are just being totally crazy about it. Being easily entertained is fun. Aww. Well, at least I can get some easy experience. Seriously, that missed? Aww. Big supporter of laughing at own jokes. Heck yeah. You gotta be able to laugh at yourself. Two duos, huh? Do quattro. It was just gonna take so long to get ready for Koga. I'm gonna give Koga an attempt in a few minutes because I've almost been at it for an hour. Yeah, sometimes the fire loads just fine. It seems like it's only when it's in a duo battle and it's the right sprite, like the sprite on the right. I want to use the Versus Seeker again as well. Now that I've got the experience share, that'll probably be a lot faster of a method for me. I forgot that I gave Meditite the experience share, and I was looking at the screen like, oh, what item does Meditite have? Oh my gosh. Alright, who's ready for a rematch? Everybody! Give me that experience! I really need to stop starting off with this trainer. One's kind of difficult to take out because of the Pelipper knowing Brine. Oh, okay. I'm lucky. It's just stockpiling too much. I'm thinking everything's gonna have to be at least level 30. Preferably level 35 or 40. And that's gonna take so long. Yeah, Flint, Togetic. Murkrow. If you like Factorio, do you like Craftopia? I've heard there's a lot of automation stuff in Craftopia, but it also has some survival elements too. Then again, it's early access, so it's one of those things that, you know, you start playing it and it's glitchy and sometimes it gets better and sometimes it doesn't. Delibird. Delibird is such a cutie. If I run into the Safari Zone again and try to catch a Tauros, because the last one got retired. I guess no, I really shouldn't. I'm not gonna use it anyways. Oh no. Craftopia doesn't- oh, it doesn't run? I'm sorry. Other than stuff like Pokemon, I play mostly chill games like Garden Paws, which runs fine on my computer, but I can't really stream it. I tried to stream it, and for some reason it makes my avatar just totally disintegrate. Like, it already- sometimes my avatar has artifacting on it, and just like, and it will get blocky or turn, like, lighter in color. But when I was playing Garden Paws, for some reason, it would just straight up disintegrate. It would just go away. Like, and not even evenly, it wouldn't be just like it was failing to render past a certain point, it would just be like the face would start to disintegrate and it would slowly creep past like my hair, and it was a bad look. So I can't play Garden Paws, unfortunately. I might test it out again someday, but you know, it doesn't look good. I usually play like chill stuff like that. I've been playing a lot of Switch lately. Glorious Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. Played the crap out of Rune Factory 4, like I mentioned. I really am so hyped for Rune Factory 5. I know that it's gotten some mixed reviews. A lot of people say that the environment looks a bit empty, especially compared to the older ones. But I'm just really excited to have more Rune Factory to play. Like, I've been going back and playing the older ones. I'm desperate. I need more Rune Factory. I need Yoshifumi Hashimoto to make more games. I wonder if that's like a thing. Can I just like send a postcard to Marvelous or Xseed or whoever Hashimoto actually works for, and be like, please have Yoshifumi Hashimoto make more games. They're just so good. I can't help it. And like, all of the Story of Seasons games on 3DS I'm gonna test out on stream. I feel like a lot of people missed out on those, like, completely. And the people that missed out on those seem to be really let down by the latest Story of Seasons title. Calm Mind, Isn't that just a stat increase? Yeah, raises special attack and special defense. I'll swap it for Meditate. Yeah, basically, if you're unfamiliar, the game series that used to be called Harvest Moon the director of those games that really made Harvest Moon a famous franchise it was mostly Yoshifumi Hashimoto, and at some point, Natsume, the company that owned Harvest Moon, kept the name, the trademark for Harvest Moon as a series, and most of the characters, but a lot of the programmers kind of split off and went with Marvelous and Xseed. So the programmers kind of, went back to doing what they do, and they just started calling the game Story of Seasons instead of Harvest Moon. The 3DS was when that transition took place. In fact, like, the last Harvest Moon game, I believe, that was made by the original dev team was Harvest Moon: A New Beginning for the 3DS, and then the next one that released on the 3DS from that dev team was Story of Seasons. Either Trio of Towns or just Story of Seasons. Because, yeah, Story of Seasons Trio of Towns was actually a remake of the Harvest Moon Tale of Two Towns, but they added an extra town, so it was, 3 towns justify being on the 3DS as opposed to the regular DS. I just feel like so many people missed out on it because of the name switch. And everybody's pretty much played through the latest one, and all of the YouTubers and streamers I know, which is only a few, but all the ones I know that cover those type of, like, chill games, so far they just haven't touched the 3DS ones, and I know that it might be because it's hard to get a 3DS capture system running, but since I own the games, it's not technically illegal for me to rip them and then play them on an emulator, and I have made sure to rip my own image from my own cartridge of the games. It takes a really long time, but it's possible. So hopefully I can get them to run on the emulator, and then I won't need an actual capture card for the 3DS. Because if I end up needing a capture card for the 3DS in order to play anything on it, on stream, it's gonna be a lot longer of a wait. Of course, none of that would stop me from playing the Rune Factory Frontier or Rune Factory Tides of Destiny from the Wii, both of which were really good. So there's still options even if I end up not being able to get the 3DS stuff to work. It would just be really nice though. They're super slow games. Nintendo's anti-emulation thing is gross. It really is. I mean, I'm really not, I'm not the kind of person that's ever gonna do a face reveal or a hand reveal or like put any part of my physical body in front of a camera that is attached to the internet and actually like capture my actual self. But I have a lot of 3DS and DS cartridges. I mean, a lot. I kept all of the boxes for them, and I keep the boxes on a shelf, but I was having to, like, carry them around in a game case, and even if you don't really notice it, like, carrying stuff around, like, there's just an increased risk that you're gonna eventually drop one and lose one. And I remember times when, like, when I was younger and my friend's mom would, like, call my mom and be like, hey, I was vacuuming and I found this Nintendo DS cartridge, I think it's your kid's. It just happened all the time. It's such a pain to carry around physical media. I feel like... I don't know. I feel bad for saying that, because I used to really like physical media games. It used to be so much fun to have, like, the little different colored cartridges for Game Boy Advance or for Game Boy. Especially the Pokemon games, because they were always on funky colored cartridges. But then Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like Soul Silver was just gray, Heart Gold was a weird, not very gold color. Black and White also weren't very unique colors. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum didn't have any special color at all. They just stopped doing all of the cool stuff. Yeah, there's two Spearows. It's a Speegrid. They stopped doing any of the stuff that made physical media cool. So, like, you know, at that point, what's... Like, why? You know, why carry around the physical media? Like, I've purchased the games, and I understand that they're like, oh man, piracy though. It's actually a lot harder to pirate it than it is to, like, legitimately back up your own games. I know that seems counterintuitive, but it's just the way that the game cartridges rip. If the header on the ripped file doesn't match the header of your personal console, the game will not play. Kind of excited for the Steam Deck, but you don't come outside anymore. I'm so excited for the Steam Deck. Honestly, I'm excited for it just because then I won't have to be tethered to my desktop computer to play anything like that's actually decent. And since it has a, you know, it has an output, it can probably be used with a capture card. And that would mean that I could play Monster Hunter and stuff on stream. That would be amazing. I mean, I'll already be able to play Monster Hunter on stream if I get a capture card for my Switch. But with a Steam Deck, I could play modded Monster Hunter World Iceborne, and that is much better. I mean, you know, it's gonna be like $3.99 for the Steam Deck. And you can assume like 120 to 150 bucks for like a 1 terabyte micro SD card. I just checked like a few weeks ago, and that's about what they're going for. I mean, so you're looking at like 550 bucks total, around equivalent to, you know, whatever the current gen console is, and you just basically have a gaming PC. How awesome is that? Like my current PC, I spent over $1,000 to put together, and it's done me well for like 7 years, but it's getting old. And it's kind of like it makes me sad, like the Steam Deck is gonna have better specs than my than my big desktop PC. I think the only thing the Steam Deck doesn't have better by default is it doesn't have as much RAM. But, you know, it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Because the RAM in the Steam Deck is like, isn't it DDR5 or something? And I'm still running on DDR3, so even if I have 32 gigs of DDR3 memory, just having more of it isn't going to make it faster, at least to my understanding. Isn't the max speed of DDR3 like significantly lower than the minimum speed of DDR5? Only a problem if you don't have enough. Exactly. And honestly, the thing that uses RAM the most on my desktop computer, the very most, it's you know, Chrome, it's Discord, it's the Streamlabs OBS, it's all the stuff that runs that's not games. That's what takes up all the RAM and processor usage of my PC. If you get a Steam Deck and you literally only use it for gaming, it just seems like it would be really, it would be plenty enough RAM. I think. Okay, well thanks for stopping by, Karavi. Thanks for sitting around and chatting with me. Have a good day. Back to the level grind. I mean, not that I ever stopped. It's kind of weird, like, getting to talk and ramble, like, during streaming. I mean, I suppose at this point I don't have enough of an audience for somebody to be like, hey, you're annoying, stop talking. But, you know, typically, in a lot of situations, where I would want to talk about something and kind of ramble on, where there are many cases when I would, like, get cut off or talked over, so I don't really get the chance to talk about stuff much. And then when I stream, it's just like, oh man, I just get to talk forever and nobody tells me to stop. It's pretty fun. I mean, like, I know that sometimes people from the D&D session watch the VODs or pop in. But, like, to give an example of being talked over, I feel like, sometimes in D&D, like, I'll try to do something and then another player will just kind of talk over me, or even if they don't, they just make their character try to stop my character from doing whatever it was I wanted them to do. So it's nice to kind of have a stream where it's like, oh hey, I can actually talk like as much as I want, and nobody can interrupt me or tell me to shut the fuck up. I mean, like, people certainly can come in here and tell me to shut up, but I can just ban them. What level is this Metatite, anyways? When does it evolve into Metacham? Am I missing something? I'm gonna have to look this up. I apologize for the audio glitching when I click out of the emulator. Let's see. Level 37! Oh my goodness, that is gonna take so long. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch that experience share to somebody else. Wait a second, how about Woobat? When does Woobat evolve? Come on, what level? Evolves into Swoobat when leveled up with High Friendship. Not sure how I'm gonna... I guess I just have to be really nice to Grom. Sandshrew, I think, is in the 20s. Yeah, level 22. Okay. Definitely not my favorite thing to do, but... let's give that experience share to Sandshrew here. Ah, Skamori is so cool. The model for Skamori is so cool. After this battle, I will switch to my BRB screen. Alright, there we go. 1 second. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I should really run to the Pokemon Center. Kind of out of points for most of Charizard's moves. Man, it's gonna be so much fun when Honchkrow stops around. I'm just so excited. I'm excited that I made affiliate. I'm excited that I've got, you know, something to kind of look forward to every day. Look forward to doing, hanging out and chatting with people. It is really nice. Oh, it's just gonna take so long to level up all of these Pokemon. Suppose I did say I'd give Koga a try. Suppose, let me do one more round of these guys. I'm sorry, your bird call is not getting better. Oh no, it's Uproar! Hey Toshimon! How you doing tonight? Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for stopping by. Are you a Pokemon fan? Like, do you play much Pokemon? Oh, okay. Hey, it's alright. Nobody has to play Pokemon. It is fun, though. But some people just prefer to watch stuff, and I understand that. There's plenty of games that I would rather watch than play. Especially when it comes to, like, certain narrative-driven games. Can you ask a weird question? Sure, I can't guarantee I'll answer it, but you can ask. Stockpile. Well, sure, what's your question? Furry swipes. I don't think I need furry swipes. What's more evil, killing someone or killing yourself? Oh man, I feel like this is gonna, I feel like this is a pretty heavy question, to be honest. I guess, ultimately, I would have to say killing someone else is more evil. Although it's not right to kill yourself, and it should never be a course of action that you seriously consider. It's, I mean, I can't say it's not harming people, but it's not ending... It's not ending other people's lives. At least, you know, unless you do it in a way that would end other people's lives. Yeah, like Zed says, it kind of does come down to intent. I mean, I feel like, when it comes to issues of, like, compassion care, end-of-life care, a lot of people would view medically assisted procedures more favorably in that light, even though it's still a very dark topic, than just in the light of somebody who is feeling extremely bad in a moment, but, you know, could, with help and support, you know, make it out of the rut that they're in. A lot of people are really against that kind of, you know, permanent solution to a temporary problem, as they say. But then, you know, character-wise, I am, you know, just reanimated dead flesh, so there's not... I don't have too much room to talk. Yeah, it's definitely a heavy question. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not an expert, but I hope my opinion helps in some way. I should really heal a bit. Oh, thanks for the follow, Toshimon. Hey, I got my new alerts to work. Oh, they're so nifty looking. Alright. You know, I shouldn't have wasted that fresh water. I'm just gonna come over here and heal and try for Koga. I might be able to just do it with Charizard. I won't be upset if that's the case. I'm gonna have to buy some more healing items too, though. I want to make sure I have as little money as possible, so if I lose to Koga, I don't lose that much money. Where's the Bart? Pokemart, where are you? I don't think I have anything that knows cut. No, I don't. Is there even a Pokemart here? There we go. Oh, there's so much artifacting. Let me try and fix that. Alright, hopefully I should pop back in a second. Let's see, how many super potions do I have? Oh, whoops, I didn't want 11, no, I just want, I want like 2 of them. Okay, fine, I'll take some Ultra Balls. Isn't the catch rate for Great Balls higher than Ultra Balls, though? I have no revives left? Oh my goodness. Guess I will grab 2 of them. Well, maybe 3 actually, because I can't think of anything else to buy. Hey, there we go. Avatar popped back in. Koga time. Come on, where do I go? Wait, where is the thing? There's the thing. Koga! Can I mute while I grab a drink of water? Alright, there we go. Ariados! Don't kill me! It missed?! Oh, such bad luck sometimes. Good luck other times, though. Oh no, toxic! I didn't know Britney Spears was here. Hyper potion. Aww. Jamming out to the battle music. Venomoth? I think I can take that. That poison sure is painful. Yeah, ara. Venomoth, more like Venomami. Alright, yeah, I don't wanna switch. Wheezing! Cute little pirate! I really think if I use an antidote, they're just gonna re-poison me. Let's find out. Ooh. Literally that same turn. No. Oh boy. I don't have a hyper potion or anything. What am I gonna do? I suppose all it can really do is let it faint and revive it and heal it up before I switch it back out into battle. Flamethrower? I mean, that wouldn't do much, but I'm already poisoned. Oh, and apparently it did at least 2. What a flex to kill Charizard with Flamethrower. Got about a half hour left. I do want to just pop a couple links in the chat real quick. Have the Discord and my Streamlabs page. Just so the links are there in case. If anyone is here not already a member of the Discord, you can always hang out there with other people that watch my streams or chat with me. And the Streamlabs page is just, if you'd like to support the streams, it definitely helps me out, something I always appreciate, but definitely not required. For those who are new to my stream, I usually stream twice per day. Well, twice per day most days. I have a couple days off each week. It's usually Wednesday and Saturday. One of my streams will be in the afternoon/evening, and one of them is typically much later at night, which is this one that you're currently watching right now. I have about a half hour left. When it gets closer to time to wrap up, I will start looking for someone to raid. Screech? No, I don't really want Screech. But yeah, the Streamlabs donation goal, it's kind of a hee-hee ha-ha. It's broom insurance, but you know, cause witches ride on brooms. The truth is, insuring a broom is actually much more expensive than that. It would be, Sand Tomb. Oh, that might be good. But yeah, it would be for actual car insurance, not just the broom. Although, if I did have a broom that flew, if I did, I would fly it everywhere. Muck. No, I'm not gonna change Pokemon because I have to heal. I have to heal my boy a bit more. Mommy Muck. Oh boy. Bye, Gligar. At least you leveled up to 35. New outfit? Oh yeah, usually, yeah, hi Mason. Usually my night streams, if I have a little bit of time, I'll kind of pick out a different outfit for the model, but some things always stay the same on it. It's just really easy to change the outfit on this model, so... On my night streams, which are more chill, kind of less people come by, I usually try out different ones. Yeah, get out of here, Muck. Jumpluff. Easy. Well, it better be easy. Oh my goodness, Jumpluff is precious. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Mason. Yeah, level 24 on that Sand Troop. I'm just gonna get through this whole thing pretty much with my Charizard, and all of the leveling I did will be ultimately pointless. But that's okay. Can't escape now. Why does that attack always miss so much? Yeah, nom nom it. Critical hit, yes! Oh my god. Defeated Koga, I wasn't expecting that at all. The Soul Badge! $4,800. Hi, Yuta. How are you doing? Sandshrew is evolving! Ah! I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for stopping by. Well, they're not all. Stegosaurus. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the sticker. So they kind of start out little, but they grow up. Like, and when they evolve, when they become their evolved forms. And my Charizard, for example, like, there's no way that you could really mistake it for a lolly. But basically it's because this is Moemon. Yeah, they grow, I mean, they grow lots of things. But only safe for work things. Ooh. Yeah, so it's Moemon. It's a sprite replacement. This sprite replacement done on top of Mega Fire Red. So you've got all of the team and team and Pokedex changes that you'd have from Mega Fire Red with the Moemon sprite replacement. So they're all cute little animes. They're not even all female. It's just that the if it wasn't safe for work, that's a whole different stream. Yeah, I'd have to. Oh yeah, the FBI is a frequent visitor here. I've got a discount membership to, like, a door replacement service. They bust down my door so often. Yeah, but there are a couple that are male. One of the ones I had that was male is Tauros. But unfortunately Tauros got retired. Sounds about right. The sounds are too quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. The FBI one I had to turn down a lot. Oh, thanks for the follow, Yuta. Yeah, I had to turn down the FBI one a lot, but none of the other ones, the only other ones that have been turned down is the Jebaited. It could be my desktop audio in general, though. Don't want to kill anyone with bass boosted sound. Oh yeah, the original, before I turned the FBI alert down at all, it would just, people would just make my ears bleed with it sometimes. Not you, Mason, by the way, before you think that. It's just Bud the Bisharp, who stops by quite a bit, would spam it. Just repeatedly, like as often as he could. And that's part of the reason why I had to take the volume down so much. Yes, Yuta? What am I doing? I'm looking for my TM case. I want someone to surf. Do I have surf? Oh, thank you! Thank you for subscribing, I really appreciate it! Oh, it's so cool. It's so awesome. Being affiliate is a lot of fun. Thank you, Yuta. Oh no, what happened? Oh, symbols, I see. I'm so sorry. Nightbot. Did it for the boom. Oh gosh, oh god. Oh, that one's so fun. There's the XD RAR pounces snuzzles on you, you so warm song too, but it's really long. It's the entire song, so that's why it costs so many bits. I need something that can surf and cut. for your sub. Ooh, yeah, the chest opening noise. Meditite is gonna take until like level 37. I think Meditite's going back into the piece. Whenever you hear the last bit. Here, you got the thing! Ball toy too. I'm not a fan of ball toy, to be honest. Alright, who's gonna be able to surf and cut? Yes, yeah, surf and cut. It doesn't have to be on the same one. I know Azumarill could surf. Oh yeah, I kind of want my Sylveon. Without context, that sounds fun. I don't know if I'd say fun. It's like more like you're gonna get seriously injured if you try to cut anything while you're surfing. I wonder if Audino can surf. Let's find out. John Wick, though. Yeah, well, John Wick is a badass. John Wick can do anything. Don't mess with him and his dog. Oh yeah, Audino can surf! Self-healing move. Suppose I'll get rid of Double Slap. Audino is so cute. Alright, now who's gonna learn Cut? Oh, Sandslash! Sandslash is gonna learn Cut. Or maybe Gligar. A couple coworkers saying no one is the peak of looks. There's always someone better looking. I said, Keanu Reeves. They stopped and said, damn. That's right. That's right though. Like, I just rewatched, since Matrix 4 is coming out at the end of the year, I just rewatched the first Matrix a few days ago. And my god, it's like, Keanu Reeves has just gotten better with age. It's so hard to believe he was like 33 when they were filming the first Matrix film, because he looks like someone in their like low 20s. And maybe it's just makeup. Maybe. Doesn't help, he's one of the nicest guys on earth. Right? Like, I hear he like donated a lot of his pay to the visual effects artists and stuff on the Matrix particularly. Just seems like such a cool guy. But then I wonder, you know, like he's always got a beard nowadays. I wonder like if he and I suppose maybe we'll get to see in Matrix 4. Like, if he shaves and cleans up, does he still look that young? I mean, like, I feel like he just doesn't age. We don't talk about Babyface. I suppose I can get rid of Sand Tomb. I just got Sand Tomb, but I suppose I can get rid of Sand Tomb. I'm really looking forward to the new Matrix movie, though. I think it's gonna be really fun. Fly. I don't think anybody. Oh wait. Oh, Grom and Levo could learn this. Oh, I think I'll have Grom learn it. Grom is a friendship evolution, so I'm just gonna have to keep him in my party forever. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of Steel Wing. Well, I got about 15 minutes left in my stream. When I do stop streaming, I'm not stopping right now, but when I do, I am planning on raiding out to someone. Gonna have to kind of look around for someone to raid out to. Let's see. oh, the Soviet anthem. Hang on. Yes, not my viewers. Our viewers. Our viewers. Well, I guess there's not much more they can learn for right now. I am gonna have to take that experience share away from Sandslash, though. Hey! Give it to Grom. Found a new favorite meme template? Yeah? What's the meme template? I'm not even sure who's got the best chance of making it across the water. I could go get Meganium. Let's just see how it goes. Wait, I've got Invincible's Fist. About to hit Omni-Man. Oh, the next photo is Omni-Man catching it, looking pissed. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that. Okay, let's see how this goes. There's probably gonna be a lot of different encounters on the water. Favorite so far is the Fist says, age is just a number. He catches it and says, jail is just a place. That's right. What is that? Carvanha? Every time I see Carvanha, I can only... Oddly fitting for this Pokemon game. Every time I hear Carvanha, all I can think of is that car vending machine place online. It's like their commercials are so insidious, they've just worked their way into my brain, and I just hear the word and I'm like, oh, the car vending machine place. Can I just throw a Pokeball at you and maybe you stay inside of it so that I can add you to the Pokedex? That would be great. Thanks, I'm really glad that you cooperated. This was a beneficial arrangement for everybody involved. 69 experience. Nice. But yeah, I know you didn't mean fist. All these trainers I don't want to deal with. Oh no. What is that? Oh, it's a Wingull! A little male baby! Delivering letters! Pelipper delivers the mail too. Okay, I guess everybody's just wanting to be caught today. Literally, they get experience from me just throwing a Pokeball. Yuta, do you want a Pokemon named after you? It doesn't have to be Wingull, it can be, you know, something else I encounter on this route. Yeah, thanks for cooperating. Otherwise, my Uwu Charizard would have had to smash your tiny oboe face in. You want to be the Mewtwo? To be honest, nobody's claimed the Mewtwo yet, because nobody's tried to claim any of the legendaries yet. Because they all are like, oh, it's gonna be too far off. Like, am I gonna be around when you actually catch it? So nobody's chosen one yet. You could totally reserve the Mewtwo. I'll just be like, yeah, claimed. It's Yuta the Mewtwo. What do we got over here? What's going on here? Seafoam Islands? Sounds like a pretty bad place to be. Ice Heal. Ooh, Icy Boys are in here. Uh-oh. I think I'm about to find out. What is that? Oh, snuggle! It's snuggled in a blankie! Aww. And the buttons look like the snoot of Piloswine. Love that. Yeah, now Cavid's face in. I mean, I'm gonna have to, because I want to take its health down a bit so I can catch it. I'm pretty sure I already have enough Pokedex to unlock the stuff from most of Oak's aids, if not all of it. But I just have the urge to catch them all. Come on, come on, come on. No! Alright, we'll use a Great Ball. Come on. This one's nice. It's oh, you didn't even like it at all. You didn't even give it a chance. Who goes outside with a coat and no pants? I used to do that sometimes in the Midwest, but it was like mostly when I was hanging out on my porch, not when I was like going outside to do anything. Looking at this Pokemon design, yeah, I know. It's got like a blanket around it, but it's got no pants. Please. No, I said please. That means you have to do it. Oh boy. All the things they added, I really wish they had added Premier Balls. I really, like, miss getting Premier Balls for buying things in multiples of 10. That made me really happy. Takedown? Can you not? Yeah, it just won't stay in the ball. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I thought I had it! I really thought I had it! No! Don't knock out my Charizard! Remember this happening when you're near broke in the game? Yeah. It's so nice that it's based off of Fire Red, so it has the Versus Seeker. Because that way you can always get more Pokédollars. You can just go find random people and beat them up. Oh boy. Piloswine. I'm gonna I don't know what Piloswine doesn't realize this, but I'm not giving up. I really should carry around a Pokemon that knows Hypnosis or something, to be honest. Make this so much easier. Yes! That's all it took, huh? Just to say I'm not giving up. I think the most funny thing was Broken went out and battled a ton to earn money. Gary was in front of the center. Oh yeah. That sucks. Give a nickname. Yeah, I don't think. I think this is actually a not so good place to be. Oh boy. Well, at least Gary. Like, I got him. Yeah. Do you remember Gary in like the first couple seasons of the Pokemon anime? What didn't he always have like his fan club of girls following him around, like cheerleaders? Yeah, he was a little shit. So spoiled being Oak's grandson. I bet if, like, I don't even know, I think you can go into, like, the house that Gary would technically live in. It's the house that you get, like, the town map from his sister at. In Battle Frontier, Ash was the asshole and Gary was a nice guy who grew up and got a job. Oh, I see. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I don't know if you can go into, like, if you can go into Gary's room. Oh, thanks for the follow, Kurt Smith. I actually am about to find someone to raid, and then I'm going to head out. But I will be streaming again, in around 12 hours. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, around 12 hours, I'll be back at it again. I'm actually gonna go fly somewhere, but where? Fuchsia? No. Celadon. I want Celadon. Yes. There we go. He doesn't battle anymore. Takes photos and does research. Super nice. Ash was bugging to battle and talking trash. Oh. Oh no. Ash became a bully. How's everyone doing? I think everyone's doing pretty good, Kurt Smith. Thanks for dropping by. Like I said, I am kind of coming up to the end of my stream. But since you followed, you'll get a notification when I go live. Like, Gary grew up and got a job. Yeah. Let me just save. There's Ash, still 10. My personal headcanon is that AZ from X and Y, the guy who's like, I don't know, what is he supposed to be, hundreds or thousands of years old, but he hasn't really aged. My headcanon is that that is Ash transcending time and space, fighting a war with Pokemon, and eventually losing everything to just become AZ. But I know that's not it. I know that's just a silly thing that I thought up to make it more interesting for myself. Alright, let's hear people voice sounds like corpse, but you can do a child's voice from Genshin. When people say their voice sounds like corpse, like, I know they mean corpse husband, but I've never heard corpse husband. So I just know it's somebody with a deep voice. Destroys your throat? Oh, I see. Who is streaming? Looks like NZ Bearable is streaming. So, no, this nice streamer named Arya that does. Oh, Utah, thank you. I wish I could host some more Arya, but unfortunately, Arya's pretty tired. Yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. You can catch me again in around 12 hours. I will be playing more Moemon tomorrow. When I finally finish this someday, I'll be doing a poll. A poll to find out what everybody wants me to play next based off of a few options. They're all gonna be kind of chill games. I kind of don't want to go through all of the Moemon games in one shot because they are taking quite a while. But yeah, let's go ahead and get rated over to NC Bearable. They're doing some art. Kinda looks like Pokemon art, to be honest. Not totally sure. Let's go find out.